I have always, like, every time I go to bed, I always dream. Like, I don't think I've ever had a day where I fall asleep and I don't have a dream, right? Even naps, I have dreams. So in one point in my life, every night I would have this dream where it's like a lucid dream where it just feels like
An out of body.
I can see myself asleep.
Yeah.
So like I'd wake up, I'd like stand up and walk around, and I could see like, oh, it's my room. I see like my body sleeping and stuff like that, and I could just like walk around, right?
Yes.
And the further I go from my room, the darker it gets. So I don't usually like go super far. And when like the thing is, back then I didn't have like a room all to myself. So it's technically like a room that has a partitioner, and that's like where my parents are. So I would like be able to hear them, or like if I go outside, it's not a big area. So I could just basically walk around my house, but nothing outside of it.
Okay.
The first time I thought it was weird was when I had that kind of dream. My parents were in the living room, right? And they were talking about something that was like something to do with like a family member, but it wasn't anything like bad. They were just having a conversation, like gossiping. And I heard it in my dream, and it was like whispering, right? And I was like, oh, that's so weird, but like, cool fact. And the next day when I woke up, I brought it up to them. I was like, hey, is this true? Like, I had a dream about this. Is it true? And my parents basically argued because of it, because they were like, I told you we were being too loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, she heard us, so you weren't asleep. What were you doing past your bedtime? And that's the thing. It's like odd. And there were times where I would wake up and I would see my parents do something, and the next day when I asked them, they did do it. So it's not even like I overheard in my sleep. Like I saw it with my own eyes.
Yeah.
So
That's crazy.
I'm a big believer of like astral shit, right?
Astral projection,
so I was like,
everything.
yes, I was like, oh, that's probably a thing. I don't know, but it's not like bad. It's usually just like harmless fun. Especially when you're younger, it's like you're able to do things, right?
Yeah.
I can't touch anything or move anything. It's just like walking and hearing and seeing.
Yeah.